Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Making Home here. This is Priscilla again, and today we're going to talk about a beautiful topic, which is time management. Pretty much lately, a topic that I have been very much into because of very many reasons. Okay, so grab yourself a cold iced tea because this one is very important. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, because listen, on this channel we talk about very many topics. I believe topics that will enrich your life. We talk about faith, we talk about family, we talk about parenting, marriage, and we also do cook. So if you're interested in the topics mentioned, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on anything. And after this video, just leave me down a comment below on how you got to know this channel, how you got to know us. And if you're a fellow YouTuber, I will definitely return the love. So my number one tip on how you can manage your time better is to delegate. Start directly with delegating, because I think with time management, if you can give something away, if you know there is someone who can do whatever you want to do as good as you want it, if there is someone who can actually step in for you, just give it away. Okay, find at least one task in whatever project, okay, to just give away. Okay, and if I start with delegate, your first thought would be, I have to pay someone to do something for me. Okay, if the work you're doing is being paid or was to be paid, okay, how much would your time cost? Okay, so ask yourself, how much would I want to be paid for this 1 hour? If it's $15, maybe let us say 17. Okay, ask then yourself, is it worth it for me to pay someone to do a task for me that I wouldn't want to do myself, or it would save time if they did it instead of me taking much of my precious time to do whatever they can do for me? Is it worth it for me to take from the $17 to just give them $7 per hour to do whatever I don't need or I don't want to do? Okay, so pretty much think of delegation. It might be just family members that are around, it might be just friends. If someone can take off the task of your to-do lists, of your systems that you have built around you to just be more productive, okay, if someone can actually take off something for you and say, I can do this, and you think they can really do it like very good, as if you are the one doing it, okay, so feel free to delegate. So on my number two on how you're going to manage your time better, before you go to bed, okay, prepare for the day before and get yourself a highlight of the next day, okay, just one like this. In many cases, we kind of concentrate on these long to-do lists, on the endless tasks that we have to do on a particular day, and we end up not doing even half of it. Okay, so for you to be more productive, you must concentrate on a fewer things, okay? Doing very little or less things very well than doing very many things. So if you think you can actually concentrate on just 3 things on a particular day and the outcome is really good, okay, concentrate on those 3 things. It doesn't really bring much to concentrate on 10 things to say I will manage the 10 things, but each and everything after that given day is kind of either done poorly or is half-baked or something of that sort. Okay, so just concentrate, just get a highlight or highlights. Okay, for me particularly, I get one highlight. If I finish a certain task of that day, I will not declare that day off or finished or something of that sort, but I will know that I have reached the goal that I wanted to do on that day. That not only brings you satisfaction, but it also brings in a routine. Kind of, you get to do things consistently because you're not overloading yourself or just going through lists of things to do, or kind of doing things half-baked, okay, but you do things the correct way, properly, taking your time, and definitely bringing quality over quantity. This point brings me directly to number 3, okay, which is almost the same. Do not multitask. if you want to manage your time well, okay, and be productive at the end of the day, do not multitask, okay? So at this point, I will have to mention I am a stay-home mom. We've got 4 beautiful daughters, and yes, if you're a mom out there, you will know that some days kind of call for multitasking, okay? Very many days, I have to admit. But what I've learned in the last 3 months of being a mom of 4 is multitasking is good, okay? You get very many things done, but again, many of those things that are done are pretty much half-baked, okay? You don't pretty much finish whatever you have finished and then you get into another task, okay? Which is, it helps if you've got 4 little children running around the house, then it will help you kind of finish this, do the bottle for that one, breastfeed this one. Oh, the bathroom was being cleaned. You understand, okay? But in the end of the day, you will pretty much find yourself having done nothing in full, okay? Nothing. You have brought nothing to the end, okay? If it's the bathroom, it's half cleaned. If it's the baby, you breastfed, being absent-minded. Whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Don't multitask. Sit down properly, mentally tell yourself you're going to do this, organize yourself and do it until the end, okay? This actually will bring you more fulfillment. At the end of the day, you will kind of, if you've got a to-do list, you kind of slash the to-do list knowing it is done and we don't have to look at it again tomorrow, okay? Which will pretty much not only give you the satisfaction of, yay, we've managed the time well, but also we managed the time well and we have got things properly done. So to my number 4, and definitely the last one for this video, is get more organized so that you can have your time well managed, okay? So I don't know which kind of person you are, okay, but I am the kind of person I can't do anything right or in the right form when my home is not organized, when my working space is kind of when everything is everywhere. If I know where what is, I am the most productive, okay? So if you get more organized, if you get your life more organized, self-organized, physically in your room, so that you can actually bring the best produce when working, okay? My 5th one on how to actually manage your time better is to work when you are the most productive, okay? So if you think that you're a person who actually wakes up and you've got the energy, you've got the motivation, you can do whatever you want to do early in the morning, then do the most work, do the most efficient work just early in the morning, okay? Then you will see more produce, okay? If you are a night owl and you think you do things better at night, then do them there, okay? You don't have to kind of blindly follow everybody. We wake up at 7, we do things at 8, we start we start work at 8, and at 10 we're in break, at 1 we're in lunch. You don't have to follow certain patterns, okay? Just follow your own rhythm. When are you most productive, okay? If it's early in the morning, then do that early in the morning. Do the most heaviest or the most big tasks early in the morning so that you get much done, okay? So with this, I would want to tell you thank you for coming back, always coming back and listening in, okay? And if you are here because of the cooking videos, yes, I think we blew up. Wow. I don't know when to say we blew up, at which number or at which number of views a video gets, and people start saying, yeah, we blew up. But I think we blew up on a simple video on how to cook fish, okay? So for me, that's blowing up, okay? Thank you for coming back, okay? So just in case you're here for only cooking videos, I have got more of those. Leave me down below a comment section on what you're doing to manage your time better. Thank you and bye.